So nonetheless, let me show y'all this last little clip here, since the last guy was talking about hate crimes and how they've increased the resources to prevent hate crimes. I want to show y'all this bullshit right here. Check this out.
This cafeteria, in their mind, is somehow disgusting or dirty simply because there are black people eating there.
So, quick drop on the story. There's 2 black teachers suing the high school that they work at for allowing racist behavior from the students and other faculty. So, check this shit out. Ain't no police involved in this one, though.
There was just mob of kids, just so many kids outside my door.
On Election Day, a group of students with MAGA hats and a Trump flag roamed down the hallway of Beverly Hills High School.
I need to get y'all kids.
How scary it was.
Teacher Bella Ivory says
Couldn't
the
have
group
been
of
me.
students tried to enter her classroom where there were several black students.
Some of the students were shouting Kamala as they walked down the hallway. The profanity towards our vice president, who is part black, combined with students congregating in front of my classroom, increased my fears and also the students' fears who were locked inside that room with me.
Bella's attorney has filed a formal complaint with the Beverly Hills Unified School District. He plans on filing a lawsuit next.
We allege discrimination, harassment, retaliation, racial comments, physical threats.
Hold on now.
That's what this lawsuit is all about. This cafeteria.
All right. Well, y'all heard the shit. So anyway, here's the thing. Let me get to this piece of the clip here. So this is like in front of this woman's classroom. So these guys have their Trump flags and they're storming a black teacher's classroom, I guess because she was a Kamala supporter. Now, I have one phrase for this. Y'all better get your kids before I get them. I don't give a damn who you support. You don't do this. You don't do this. Y'all empowered these children for this. And I'm going to get into this in another episode about what we did to these damn kids, because I done seen way too much on that. And it's a very touchy subject. So I have to really prepare the approach correctly. But in this one, this lady literally says they came up on her door, and you'll notice it's just them banging on her door. And when I say them, it's just a certain group of people. She's a black teacher. And look at this lady. She seems like a nice lady. She seems respectful, you know. She's not out here like, well, I couldn't even tell what they were talking about. She didn't even do nothing like that. She came out here and said that she felt threatened, which I would have too if there was about 60 people in front of a room screaming F Kamala, because I'd be like, she's not in here, dude. I don't know why you're saying that. You F her, that's cool, but she's not here. So call the White House. I don't know.
Students were shouting Kamala as they walked down the hallway.
Bella Ivory
towards our vice president, who is part black, combined with students congregating in front of my classroom, increased my fears and also the students' fears who were locked inside that room with me.
Let me tell you what. This is a high school teacher. I would have had a crush on the high school teacher when I was in high school with her. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have loved going to her class. I mean, I'm being respectful. She's a beautiful woman, speaks well. You know what I'm saying? Got the soup coolers. Yeah, she'd have had my attention in class. You see the guy in the back? Yeah, she'd have had my attention. I think the white kids need to stop doing that. Let this lady do her little job. She's in Beverly Hills. She knows she's in a different area that's not a lot of people that look like her. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. And it was after the election, so you already won. So just win. Just be a winner. Don't come in there on some goofy stuff. Now, of course, they had to blur all the kids out, but I think that whole lot should be suspended. That's not right. They had this woman fearing for her life because she's a small, soft-spoken black woman, and she was definitely not prepared to take on a mob of young teenagers. Definitely not.
Students were shouting Kamala as they walked down the hallway. The profanity towards our vice president, who is part black, combined with students congregating in front of my classroom, increased my fears and also the students' fears who were locked inside that room with me.
People
Bella's
beeping
attorney
at the
has
damn
filed a formal complaint with the
Miss Bella. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. She would have been in my high school. I don't know what subjects she was teaching, but I would have had an A in that class.